Okay, let's try this again. Alright. Hello everyone. It's been a long time since I made another video, so I'm gonna continue where I left off. I know it's been 1 month since then, and I'm gonna continue with this last video of Enclitic particles. I'm gonna touch up on 3 with the review of 1. So let's get right to it. Alright, first one is bitaw or dao, just depending on the person, their usage, whatever, right? Bitaw and dao, they're more like um, answers to like a tag-along statement or something like that. You'll see it. So bitaw meaning showing affirmation or truth or agreement to something. Like when you hear an example or a statement or something like that, and you agree to it, you'll say something like "Oh bitaw" or "Mao bitaw." Yeah. It's kind of like saying, "Yeah, that's right." So first sentence, okay, and then here's just to clarify how this works. First sentence, okay, racista si Donald Trump. Okay, so Donald Trump is racist. Racista si Donald Trump. So if you hear someone saying that, then you can and you agree with it, you'll be like, oh, mau bitaw racista di Aisia. Like, oh yeah, that's right. He really is racist. Bitaw, yeah. The other sentence is wa ko napasar sa examen, and it's if you hear, like, let's say you're in a classroom setting, you have a classmate, he's complaining or she's complaining that they didn't pass the exam. You can say something like bitaw kay dili ka nag-estudio og maayo. You can say, yeah, that's right, because you didn't study really good, like you didn't study really well. So bitaw, like, that's right, obviously you failed because you didn't study really well. So that's right. Bitaw, it's kind of like showing, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I agree. Kind of a thing like we have in English. Bitaw. Next one we have gayud, gyud, or jud, right? So depending again on the person, location, region, whatever, right? You'll hear variations of this, and these are the common variations. The last one, jud. So in the world of the internet, online messaging, instant messaging, texting, um, yeah, and electronic messages, stuff like that, people tend to use the J sound, the J, for this one, because some dialects of Cebuano, that phoneme exists, J, but in Cebuano orthography, the J doesn't exist. And if you forgot how to write the alphabet or something like that, I had like one of my very first videos was explaining on that. You can go ahead and review that if you want. But yeah, I'm gonna use the approximate spelling of to make that phoneme, which is the duh and the ya. So dia, dia, right? Dude, da and ya are the two letters. Um, and this one is just an adverb, really. It just means really or even, and we have this a lot in English, so it's kind of showing emphasis to whatever verb or expression you're saying. It's an adverb, meaning really, even, so, like very, kind of like that kind of stuff, right? And here's an example. So watch out though, because even though it means these things, it kind of translates differently, or the usage is kind of different than something like kaayo or di ay or other, those other kind of words in Cebuano, right? So here's how it's used. I have two sentences. The first one is naajud or wala jud. So in this expression, it's more like, okay, someone is saying that, oh, there really is something there. Like, I'm not kidding. There's something there. Instead of saying, oh, naa, you can say, oh, naajud. Oh, yeah, it really is there. Same thing with the negative, the opposite, wala. Like, is there really something there? And then you know for a fact that it's there, so it's like, oh, wala jud. It's not there, so it really isn't there. Wala jud. Like, someone keeps telling or asking you to a point where you're annoyed, you're pestered, then you can say, oh, wala jud. And then if they keep annoying you with that same question, if there's anything there, you can even take it to the next level, like wala lagi. You can use lagi, or you can even combine the two, wala jud lagi. Yeah, so it's just ways that we can emphasize or show the severity of something, right? And the last example is wala gyud ko ning kaon, or what jud ko ning kaon. And this one's meaning to say, if it's kind of like the same thing as wala ko ning kaon. It's like what ko ning kaon is I didn't eat. But if you're gonna put gyud there, it's like, oh man, I really didn't eat. What gyud ko ning kaon? I really didn't eat. What gyud ko ning kaon, right? And then that's kind of like just showing you just the uses of these, even like really even for jud, gyud, gayud, right? And last one is something I've already explained, but I want to touch up on it again. So gani just really means even. It's an adverb, just even. And in English, we only have one word for even, but in Cebuano, gani expresses a certain kind of even, like a certain kind of situation, where we have it in English, but we only have one word for it, and it's kind of weird. But gani meaning even, and here's the example I can give you. Naapatay gani panahon. It's like we even have time. Like kind of you see in that kind of context, that's what we mean by using even. Like naapatay gani panahon, we even have time. Or yeah, man, I even had time to do this. Or uh, you even could have done that. Or you know what I mean? So that kind of situations, those kind of contexts, is when you have to use gani, right? Gani. So I'm trying to think of other ones on the spot here. Like it's kind of like even, you know. I even could have done something, or I even could have stopped by your place, you know, something like that. Like Gani just expresses kind of like that kind of even, so to speak. So yeah, again we have Bitaw, Jude, and Gani, right? I'm gonna make more videos again. Sorry guys, I'm gonna try catching up. Again, if you have questions, comments, concerns, or I don't know, racist remarks, then go ahead and just put it on the comments below. All right.